Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. This is Muhammad Kamal, lecturer, Department of Mathematics, Scholars School and College, Dhanmondi, Dhaka. After a long time, I am with you, my dear students of class 7. Inshallah, today we will discuss chapter 11, which is data and information, one of the most important and common topics for the academic life of the students up to class 3 to advanced level. So inshallah, my dear student, hopefully we are going to enjoy our class. First of all, say to me top line of the board, right side, left side, light and sound quality, everything okay? Can we start our class formally, my dear students? There are 65 students connected with us. In the comment section, you can tag to your friends to connect with us. Inshallah, within a short time, we are going to start our class formally. And already you can see diagram in the board. Inshallah, step by step today we will discuss. So don't miss the class. Yes sir, everything okay? Already you said sir, everything okay? Someone said, how are you sir? Alhamdulillah, I am fine. And congratulations all of you in my class, inshallah. Today we will discuss already okay. The first topics is the information and data. Already all of you know about these topics. It's common topics, almost started from class 3, 4, 5, 6 and just in the advanced level, and you can see, and day by day our class wise topics will be added as far as class demand and students level. So my dear students, first of all, the first information is data, and you have to know what is data. So already all of you know what is data. Then data, then come after information. So different types of data we collect, and after processing them we get the final result, which is information. Then informations, by using these informations we can get short descriptions or short results, or at a glance we can see the what is the after all information. So data basically the numerical number, collecting number in a numerical number, and by using different types of data after processing them, the data after processing them we will get the informations. So informations becomes from data. So if data input is wrong, then final information will be wrong. And after doing the informations, we do some mathematical problem after reviewing informations, and then we do some graphical problems. So there are two types of mathematical problems here, mathematical and graphical presentation. So basically data, we all know data, there are two, we can collect data by two different sectors, the primary data and the secondary data. So primary data means when the organizer or researcher directly collect data from organization, that is called the primary data. When researcher or collect by third party or third source data, then it will call secondary data. So primary data is more accurate than secondary data because it's directly collect. It is more accurate than secondary data. So data processing, then it will give you the information. Here we know data, sometimes it's may be arranged, may not be arranged. In your academic level, class 6, you have done math, that data arranging in ascending order and descending order. So I think all of you know what is ascending order. When we rearrange all number in smaller to greater one, then it's called the ascending order. When we arrange all data or input in top one to smallest one, or highest one to smallest one, then this one is called the descending order or descending data. And so as per as requirement, you have to arrange data as ascending order or descending order. Then in the class 6, and we have done median, arithmetic, mean, median, mode, and the sound graphical presentation. This is the common topics for class 6 and class 7 almost. And up to this one, data arrange, data processing, ascending order, descending order, this one almost common in class 6 and 7. And also in the class 6, you have done what is the arithmetic mean, what is the numerical number, what is median, how we can find median by using even number, and when the data are even or odd, and what is mean, and the graphical presentations of number. Then in our today's class, in the class 7, there are two new parts added here. You have to know what is the class interval, what is range, what is frequency distribution table, and this is one of the most important part here, and histogram. This is the two more common and new topics here. So my dear students, I think all of you know what is data and information. Sometimes students do mistake in writing the definitions of data and information. If though they write the definitions of data and information, they cannot identify what is the difference in between data and informations. Now give attention to the comment section, and I will give you a brief discussion about data and information. Give attention to the comment section. So, my dear students, I think all of you have seen in the comment section, briefly you can see here basically what is data and what is information. And there are also, you can see here, different types of definition of data and information, and what is the difference in between them. So my dear student, I think this word is clear to you. Please do comments. If you have any question, please do comments. Broadcast interest. Someone said, sir, broadcast interrupted. I think, do you see any problem here? No, everything okay? Inshallah. Okay, sir, I think all of you have seen in the comment section what is information, what is data, and what is the difference in between them. So after this class, I will give you more informations about data and what is their applications where we can apply these informations and data. So my dear students, give attention to the next part. I think all of you know how to arrange data is too much common, ascending order and descending order. The arithmetic means how to find the average. The word we used in our previous classes, average. Average means one kind of arithmetic mean. Arithmetic means total sum of given data divided by number of data. Then we applied here the median. Median, the middle one, when the data are given even number, then we applied the one formula. When the given data is odd number, we applied here n plus 1 divided by 2. Then the mode. In the class 6 standard or 7 standard mode, we see here the maximum number. The number which is repeated maximum times, we call it the mode. And the graphical presentations, inshallah, in this section also we will discuss the graphical presentations of different data. Now let me explain what is the class interval and what is range. My dear students, before starting these contents, give attention. This is one of the most uncommon topics in all classes, and students advanced level to mid level, they always think how to find the 10 out of 10 marks. It's really possible if you give more attention. Inshallah, you will get here 10 marks out of 10. So now give attention. First of all, you have to know what is the class interval. So like here, class interval means if I give you here the lowest number in the data, like 2, 3, 5, 4, 7, 9, and then 8. So we see here the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Number of data is 7. If we consider here number of, and if we arrange the data given here in unorganized, because we cannot see here the sequence in between them in ascending order or descending order. That's why this is called unorganized or disorganized. So this data, if we arrange here in ascending order, the smallest one will be 2, then 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. So this data in ascending order, In ascending order, we see here, this is the lowest number, this is the highest number. Lowest one, highest one. Highest number is 9 and the lowest number is 2. Give attention. Highest and lowest number. But 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If we add here 6, then it will be easy for us to discuss these topics now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we added here 6. Lowest number and the highest number here. So if we start here like 9 up to 9, 0, or you can add here 1. Okay, starting from 1, and then lowest number will be 1, and the number started from 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 9. Lowest number is 1, highest number is 9. So if we write here, what is the difference in between them? 9 minus 1, we will get here 8. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We see here up to 9. But the difference in between lowest and highest number, we see here 8. Dear students, give attention here. The difference in between lowest and highest. Difference in between lowest and highest, we see here 8. But in the given information, what we see? How many data are given here? Total 9. That's why when we find the range, we add 1 in between them. If we write here, range equal highest number minus lowest number, then we add here 1. Because in the class interval, the lowest number and highest number difference will be 1. So the difference will be less 1. That's why, just let me explain it properly. I think sometimes student asked me question, sir, why we add 1 in times of range? Give attention. This is the plus 1. We use the formula here, range equal highest number minus lowest number. Like this is the 40 to 45 is the class interval. Class interval. What is the difference in between them? If you find the difference, you will get here 5. But in statistics, in math, or in data and information, the 40 to 45 indicate you here number 40, 41, 42, 43, 44 and 45. If you see only the difference, you will get here 5. But what are the number of data here? 41, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. There are total 6 data. So in between difference is 5, but number of data is 6. So basically in times of data, we see here total 1 more. In the difference in between lowest and highest number, which is 5, but number of data is 6. So that is the 1 is more. So in times of range, that's why we apply in the formula highest number minus lowest number plus 1 is the formula of range. I think, is it clear to you, my dear students? Please do comments. The formula of range is highest number minus lowest number plus 1. Why we add here plus 1? Sometimes student asked in the classroom, sir, why we add here 1? So this is actually the final result. In the class interval, the difference of between highest and lowest number is 5, but total input data will be 6, which is the 1 more than the difference. That's why in the range we add here 1. So my dear student, I think the class interval and the range. So class interval, if you see here 40 to 45, this is the lowest one, this is the highest one. The difference in between them is 5, but the input number is 6. So 1 is more than the difference. That's why in the range formula we add here 1. So I think class interval and range concept is clear to you. Please let me know. If you have any question, please do comments. And if you understood this one properly, please write yes or done. সামিয়া জি স্যার বুঝি নাই, আবার একটু বলেন। ওকে স্যার, আই উইল এক্সপ্লেন রেঞ্জ কি, ক্লাস ইন্টারভেল কি, আবার একটু এক্সপ্লেন করেন। ওকে, ইনশাআল্লাহ আই উইল এক্সপ্লেন হিয়ার। স্যার রিপিট করেন, রিপিট করলে ভালো হবে। ওকে, ইনশাআল্লাহ আই উইল রিপিট দিস কন্টেন্ট अगेन, জাস্ট গিভ অ্যাটেনশন। স্যার রেঞ্জ কি আবার একটু ক্লাস ইন্টারভেল কি আবার একটু ওকে স্যার not clear okay I'll explain it again dear students give attention okay let's see here the few numbers are given here 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 7 8 9 10 first of all the word is class interval the another word is the class interval then another word will be range by using the class interval you have to find the range basically class interval always will be given in question sometimes they may say taking the class interval 4 taking the class interval 5 find the frequency distribution table or find the range or draw the histogram and in maximum case in the exam you can see here the class interval okay I think you asked me the question sir what is the range and what is class interval like if we write here the data is here class interval the highest number minus lowest number highest number minus lowest number give attention in the above data which one is the highest number is 10 minus lowest number which one is the lowest number 1 so highest number minus lowest number this is the difference in between highest and lowest is 9 now give attention the difference in between highest number and lowest number is 9 now give attention how many data are given here 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 we see here total 10 data but the class interval always give you the difference in between the class interval here always give you the 9 data in times of this we write here the formula of range this is the formula of range will be range equal highest number minus lowest number and then plus 1 is the formula of range this is the formula of range so range formula is the highest number minus lowest number plus 1 let me clear when we add here plus 1 sometimes student asks the question why we add here plus 1 so plus 1 basically when we find the difference in between highest and lowest number we do not get the exact number just we get here number total which is less than 1 the total input number is 10 but in the difference in between them we see here 9 1 is less than inputted number that's why in times of writing the formula of range we write here highest number minus lowest number plus 1 this is the formula of range So just okay, we will explain, we will practice some mathematical problem by using class interval and range. Just now you can give attention here. What is class interval? Class interval is the difference in between highest number and lowest number. What is the formula of range? Range is the formula of highest number minus lowest number plus 1, and this is the two common formula here. By using class interval and range, we can find the number of classes. Like here, okay, let me explain one mathematical problem from your academic book. Okay, I think now it's clear to you, my dear student, what is interrupted. Why video is interrupted? I think it's also okay. Okay, sir. Now from your academic book, we will explain question number this is the question number 12. Question number 12, exercise chapter 8, or you can write here question number 12. Okay, my dear students, I think the question number 12, following are the obtained marks of 60 students in your class, given below. 60 স্টুডেন্টের মার্কস গুলো কত কত ছিল আমাদের? I think number 12, 50, 85, 50, 84, 73. 50, 84, 73. 50, 84, 73. 56, 97, 90. 56, 97, 90. 97, 90. 97, 90. I think is there internet problem. 97, 90. 97, 90, 82, 83, 41, 92, 42, 55, 62, 63, 96, 41, 71, 77, 78, 22, 48, 46, 33, 44, 61, 66, 62, 63, 64, 53, 60, 50, 72, 67, 99, 83, 83, 85, 83, 85, 85, 68, 69, 45, 22, 22, 27, 31, 67, then 65, 64, 60, 64, then 88, 63, 47, 47, 88, 88, 63, 47, sorry, this one will be 88, 63, 47, then 58 is the 58, 58, 59, then 60, 72, 71, 73, then 49, 75 and 64. The large information are given here. Okay, let me explain the question in this right side. So, my dear student, give attention here. Just explain the class interval and range here. Sir, please confused হবার দরকার নাই, আমাদের বুক আছে। ওকে, আই থিঙ্ক হ্যাঁ একটু ভালো কথা লিখছো। তোমাদের যাদের সামনে বই আছে তোমরা একাডেমিক বই থেকে একটু কন্টেন্টটা দেখে নাও। আমরা এখন কাজটা স্টার্ট করব। Which one is the lowest number here? Just give attention. The obtained marks in mathematics or physics, chemistry, whatever in your academic book, they write here. Obtained marks in mathematics of the 60 students are given below. So which one is the lowest number here? I see here 22 is the lowest number. I think this one is the lowest number. Which one is the highest number? Is there 100 or 99 or 98? Yes, this is the highest number. So in the given information, the obtained marks of 60 students in mathematics in your class are given below. Which is the lowest number is 22 and the highest number is 99. Okay, and so range will be here. You can write here highest number. Highest number equal 99. Lowest number is 22. So what is the range? Range is the formula of highest number minus lowest number plus 1. Already we discussed this formula. Highest number is 99 minus 22, then add here plus 1. What we see here? 77 plus 1 equal to 78. Which is the range here? So my dear students, in this information, the obtained marks of 60 students in your class, obtained marks in mathematics of 60 students in your class is the given here. So from this data we see here the lowest number and highest number. By using this information we can find here the range is 78. So this is our range concept is clear. I think The 77 is the range. So if we find the difference on between them, highest and lowest one, this one only will be the class interval. But the range formula, highest number minus lowest number plus 1. I think, is it clear to you now? The range of the given data will be 78. Please write in the comment section, is it clear to you or okay sir, range is 78. So I think now another important part is number of classes. Number of classes. Range divided by class interval. This is the another formula of number of classes. Like means number of classes means if you arrange all above data in different classes. Like give attention, class interval. This is the class interval first part. Class interval and the number of students, number of students. Just give attention. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are called the number of classes. এই যে একটা ইনফরমেশনের মধ্যে থেকে number of class কয়টি হবে, how many number of class will be here, it will completely depend on the class given class interval. My dear students, give attention. These are called the number of classes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So how many number of classes will be here? It completely depends on the class interval. I think in the maximum time you can see in the question the class interval are given here. So in our question number 12, we don't see here the class interval are given here. There is no given the class interval. In the question number 12, we don't see here the given class interval. So you can consider as a class interval 5 or 10. It completely depend on you. But you see here the 60 students. So if you write here as a class interval is a 5, the number of classes will be 5 times 60. It will be 5 12. So it will be more than 12. But if you consider each classes, you will input here 10 students, then 60. I think there will be only 6 number of classes. So there is no class interval. That's why you can consider here as a class interval 10. In each classes we will include 10 students, like 21 থেকে যারা 30 এর মধ্যে, 31 থেকে যারা 40 এর মধ্যে, 41 থেকে যারা 50 এর মধ্যে যাদের স্কোর হচ্ছে 51 থেকে 60, এই নাম্বারগুলোকে আমরা ক্লাস ইন্টারভ্যালের মধ্যে ইনক্লুড করব। সো অ্যাজ এ ক্লাস ইন্টারভ্যালটাকে আমরা 10 ধরে নিচ্ছি। যদি ইনপুট ডেটা যদি লার্জ নাম্বার হয়, এটা তখন তুমি ওভাবেই ধরে নিবে যে অ্যাপ্রক্সিমেট ক্লাস ইন্টারভ্যাল তোমার কয়টি হবে। সো নাও ক্লাস ইন্টারভ্যাল কনসিডারিং অ্যাজ এ 10 and the range given here 78. After dividing this one, you will get here 7.8, which is approximate, or considering as a round figure, this one will be 8. My dear students, give attention here. দেখো একটা ক্লাসে আমরা ফ্র্যাকশন একটা অংশ লিখতে পারবো না। যখন আমার এখানে 7.8 আসবে, একটা ঘরকে আমরা অর্ধেক আকারে লিখতে পারবো না। That's why always we will consider here 7.1 to 7.9, this one will be round figure, the next number. So 7.8 considering as here 8 is a round figure. So this is the number of classes. তাহলে এই ম্যাথটি করার জন্য আমাদের এরকম কয়টি ক্লাস হবে? 8টি ক্লাস হবে। নাম্বার অফ ক্লাসেস 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 then 9 then 10 এইভাবে আমাদের 10টি ক্লাসে আমরা এই নাম্বারগুলোকে অ্যাপ্লাই করব। So this will completely depend on the number of classes will dependent on the range divided by class interval. So class range divided by class interval, if you get here the decimal number and you have to convert this one as a round figure next number. When you see here 7.1 or 7.9, you have to write here 8. If you see here 5.5, like this one will be 6 round next round figure number. So I think number of classes, class interval concept, range, all are clear to you. My dear students, do comments, is it clear to you? The three we discussed here, the range, class interval and the number of classes. So I think these three words and their definition concept is clear to you. If you have any question, please do comments. Within a short times we will leave today's class. Inshallah we will complete this math, how to find the frequency distribution table. Inshallah in our next classes we will discuss again these topics, how to find the range, class interval, number of classes, and by using this information how we can find the frequency distribution table. So my dear student, please do comments, is it clear to you or not? Fatima Sonia says sir is clear. Today we have discussed here data, organized, then organized data using here class, interval, range, class interval, range, number of classes, number of classes. Just today's class we have discussed here the organized data in ascending or descending order and the class interval, range and number of classes. In our next class we will discuss here frequency distribution table. Frequency distribution table, FDT. So in next classes we will complete the question number 12, how to find the frequency distribution table. So my dear students, please do comments, is it clear to you or not? Okay sir, one student said sir আর বুঝাতে হবে না, যার বুঝা দরকার সেই বুঝে গেছে। Sir, yes sir, everything is okay. সাথী হক স্যার লাস্ট পার্টটা আরেকটু বোঝান ইনশাআল্লাহ স্যার, আমরা কালকে আবার একটু রিভিউ করব। মোস্ট ওয়েলকাম স্যার। এখানে 8 কেমনে আসে? which one 8? ও স্যার, যখন ক্লাস নাম্বার অফ ক্লাসেস যখন কোনো ডেসিমেল নাম্বার হবে এটাকে আমরা রাউন্ড ফিগারে লিখব। যেমন 7.1, 7.2, 7.3 এরকম যখন কোনো ডেসিমেল নাম্বার আসবে এটাকে আমরা অ্যাপ্রক্সিমেট ইউজ করে রাউন্ড ফিগার ইউজ করব। যেমন যদি আমরা এখানে ডিভাইড করি লাইক 52 কে যদি আমরা 10 দিয়ে ডিভাইড করি we will get here 5.2, but number of classes never will be decimal number, it will be round figure. That's why we can write here 5.2 as approximately 6. আমরা সব সময় রাউন্ড ফিগার ইউজ করব। ওকে স্যার, মাই ডিয়ার স্টুডেন্টস, ইনশাআল্লাহ নেক্সট ক্লাসেস আমরা ম্যাথমেটিক্যাল টার্মগুলো এখান থেকে স্টার্ট করব। আজকে শুধুমাত্র আমরা একটা প্রাইমারি ডিসকাশন ছিল, and then আমরা স্টার্ট করেছিলাম the formula of range, class interval and number of classes. From next class we will discuss how to create the frequency distribution table, and thank you very much. So we'll see again with you in the next classes. Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Don't forget to subscribe Triangular Kamal.